Here we are inside a dairy farm in Israel here. Here are all the mother cows. Here and here looks like it's like an identity number. It's just slavery, isn't it? Just slavery. As you can see, they've suffered trauma. They're just young. The youngsters. These ones behind us are the female calves. They'll be raised so that they can have their milk taken from them as well, have their children taken from them, enslaved for their milk. These ones on this side, the ones on this side are the dairy mothers. They've already producing milk, and horrible. Hello. Hello, sweetheart. So here's on her backside here, there's 2 lumps. It looks like some kind of infection, or maybe filled with pus or something horrible. Look at her udder, how big, and look at it. So much. They produce so much milk, more milk than they do in nature. Hey, beautiful. Hello. As you can see, these animals, they're living in their own feces and urine. They're standing around, and it stinks in here. It stinks. So these conditions are quite common for dairy cows. The poor soul's been separated from their families and made to give us a product, basically enslaved.
And what would you say to people who are still consuming these products, who say like dairy and eggs are okay, they're not as bad as meat, and what would you say to them?
It's not funny, but all the time I keep reminding myself, because everyone can be very, relate to slaughter, but they don't relate to all the suffer from 2 years, you understand, in the eggs industry and in the milk. It's suffer for years. They suffer for it. It's not like the meat industry that, 40 days, 1 year, and that's it. Here it's going to be 5 years. For chickens it's going to be 2 years. It's a very hard condition, and I have to tell you something. You should all the time, you don't have to compare them to a human being.
No.
Just compare them to your dog.
Wow.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And if you compare all these animals to your dogs, you should know it's not right, and that's it.
These ones are pregnant here.
Look at her bones. Look at her.
Their bones are protruding.
Yes. To bring animal to this condition, wow. It's just to starve them.
They're suffering.
And to milk them all the time. The calcium is going out of their bones.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I didn't know that.
Wow.
There is one activist of our own that he was a farmer.
Yeah.
And he told me about it.
So they're leaching nutrition out of their bodies, and that's why they look so starved and... So the reason they don't have horns is because they get seared off with hot heat?
They don't have horns for 2 reasons. One is because of this.
Okay, yeah.
Just a moment. The farmers, they don't want, they will hurt one another.
Yeah.
It's the product, you understand? They don't want to hurt the product.
Yeah. Not because they care about their animal, because they care about their money.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is the only reason.
Oh, she's suffering.
Wow.
What are these tags? Are they electronic tags?
Yes.
So Tal was saying that these electronic tags on the animals tell them when they've been milked and how much milk they're producing.
Yes.
And if they don't produce enough, what happens to them?
If they see the amount is getting, less, so they just get them to the slaughterhouse. Yes.
And I noticed there's no males around here. Where are all the males?
They're, they got killed because people like to eat animals. Their flesh.
They want to eat. If you want to drink the milk, all the males will get killed. So, and all these cows, they all go to the meat industry. No one survives. No one gets out of here alive. Yeah.
A lot of people say to me, I'm a And then I have to tell them the truth. It's not good enough to the world, and it's not good enough for them. Yeah.
Look at that. They're living in their own here.
The only time the cow gets violent is when they're taking her baby away from her. And you can ask all the farmers and they will tell you that the first time, the second time, even the third time, she's fighting. She wants her baby. But after that, she doesn't even fight.
She stops fighting.
She stops fighting. And this is the story or the set of reality that I can imagine. Because I'm a mother, I can realize that. And
look at the milk's coming out here. I heard they produce 12 times more milk than they've been genetically modified. Is that true? That they produce
10
more?
times.
10 times.
Yes.
10 times more milk than they would naturally produce. Look at her spinal cord. And that's the thing, they're so innocent, yeah?
Yes.
They're innocent beings. So what Tal's holding up there is the glove from where they artificially inseminate the cows. They forcibly impregnate them. Oh, that's the straw. Okay. Antibiotics? Medication? So that's the medication they give to the cows, antibiotics.
want to see the water.
Wow.
It's also complaint to the agriculture department.
The disgusting water they're giving these cows.
They don't care.
They don't care, eh? Oh, they're scared. It's okay. It's okay. Hey. These are the bobby calves. Look at this little baby here. Okay, so this is where I want to leave the video. Out the front here, these are where the bobby calves are separated. These calves here will be killed for veal. So this is a reality of the dairy industry. No mother should ever have their child separated from them. This is probably the most horrific part of the whole industry. Sometimes these calves are killed on their first day of life. They're just hit with a sledgehammer on their head, and that is humane dairy standard. But otherwise, they're grown for a little while, kept in these cages away from their mothers. The mothers are only, you know, a stone's throw away from them. So this is just the reality of drinking milk, eating cheese, eating chocolate. Luckily, we have vegan versions of all these dairy products, and this senseless violence and suffering and kidnap doesn't have to happen. So something for everyone out there who's a non-vegan to think about. They're pining out for their babies, eh?